What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video we are talking about April 2020's game pickups. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so in this video I am talking about all the game pickups that I had from last month, and honestly this is going to be a little bit of a different video than what you would normally expect when I do these kind of videos. Usually I have a bunch of games to talk about, but today I only have 5 games that I got last month, and only 2 of them are physical. Now you guys know right now that the COVID-19 is happening and everyone's stuck at home. You're not really able to go out, and in April none of the thrift stores around me were open, none of the Goodwills or the pawn shops or the flea market, none of that stuff was open. So I was kind of stuck at home, and I did buy 2 games from Gamestop online and had it shipped to my door. I didn't deliver it at door, I didn't go pick it up, but I had it actually shipped to my front door. And then I caught myself looking for new games on the Xbox One that were digital, so I bought some games there. So what we're going to do is talk about all those in this video. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird video, but bear with me. I did get some good games and I'm very excited to talk about all of these games. And I'm going to start this right off the bat with the heaviest of the heaviest hitters, and that is Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I did not buy this for myself, but rather for my wife, and she has been playing it absolutely insane. But when she's done with it, I will play it. But for me, it's not a game that I had to rush out and go get, but she wanted it, and with the amount of free time we have now, because we're not going out or doing things, this is a good game for that. She's absolutely enjoying it, creating her island and all the other stuff that goes around with that, and going to other islands and just playing this game and having so much fun. She spent hours upon hours on this, and I know I spent $60 and it was well worth it. Be careful though if you're looking for a used copy. I saw used copies going for $60, $70, $80, $90 for Animal Crossing. Don't do that. Just go to GameStop's website online and have it shipped directly to your house. You'll get a brand new copy. No one's ever used it before, hopefully, and you will be happy that way. So that's the first game I'm going to talk about. I got it on the Switch and she was very excited. But since we were getting something from GameStop, I figured why not pick up a game for myself. So I got Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Now this released a while ago and the price has actually come down to $30 for this game, which is absolutely awesome. I played the demo of this game whenever it came out on the Nintendo Switch, and I actually enjoyed it, and I wanted to go out and get this, but I never went out and got it because I was just like, $60, okay, maybe when the price drops. It dropped to $30 and I picked it up. So this was from GameStop, and honestly, it's been fun. I've played it a little bit, but I haven't dug deep into it, so bear with me on that. But it's so much fun. I love going and hunting the monsters and all that. And I also like that you could play this 4-player co-op if you wanted to, which is actually pretty crazy. It looks like either online or locally. I didn't try that honestly, but I think that could be very fun to do. But Monster Hunter, you guys probably know what it is, but I wanted to find this one for the Nintendo Switch, and for $30 I couldn't really pass it up. It was brand new, so there was nothing missing or anything like that, so I definitely was happy to add this to the collection. Now we're going to go from physical games to digital games. Now I usually don't talk about digital games just because I don't see that as a collection. I see that more of a way to play games. I don't have the opportunity to go and look at it. I can't take pictures for Instagram. I don't interact with it at all physically, so it just doesn't resonate as a collection for me. But I still do have digital games and I enjoy playing them. So in this video, I'm talking about 3 different digital games, all for the Xbox One, and all of these games are actually on Games Pass. This isn't a sponsor, but I've been playing with Game Pass and I've absolutely been liking it. Actually loving it because it's easy. I have Rocket League over here, and it's a disc. I don't even have to plug the disc in. I just download that and it rolls with Game Pass. It's totally awesome. I can be totally lazy, and I'm all about that. So, getting into the 3 games I'm talking about is Lonely Mountains Downhill, and then we're going to talk about Superhot, and then we'll talk about Totally Reliable Delivery Service. Let's talk about Lonely Mountains Downhill first. This is a game that has been released on the PS4, the Switch, the Xbox One, and I actually have a Switch code that I want to do a giveaway with, so I'll be doing that here in the near future on my Instagram, so check that out if you're interested. I will be giving away a code for that, but I was playing this and I saw it on Game Pass and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get this. This looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun. So I get it and I started playing it, and it really is awesome. If you ever played the Nintendo 64 Excite Bike 64, there's actually a game mode where it's downhill and you try to make it down the hill as fast as you can without crashing or dying or falling over and all that stuff. And that's kind of what this is. But it has a really cool art style. I love it. It's very like simplistic, minimalistic, but the colors are vibrant and it pops, and you know exactly what it is when you're playing it. But it's a fun game. It's hard and challenging. It took me a long time to get down some of those hills. I had to restart at the top. I had to restart at certain checkpoints. I definitely think this is a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to put some footage of it up here, but honestly, this is a game that if you don't have it and you have the Game Pass, download it, go play it, go test it out, see what you think about it. If not, go over to my Instagram. I will be giving away a copy of that here in the next few weeks, so be on the lookout for that. But I love this game. It was fun. The graphics are great. I love these kind of games that are indie games that are minimalistic graphics, but they still look really good, and this one really works for that. Now moving on to the next game. You guys know it already. Probably it's been out for forever and I never got my hands on it just because it was a short game. I don't know why I never picked it up, to be honest. But that is Superhot. Now this is a weird game. Basically you've got these kind of, I guess going back to this, it's simplistic. Like the graphics are simplistic, but it's a very, very fun, addicting game. Basically what you're doing is there are these red characters coming at you and you want to kill them before they kill you first. They will fight you, they'll throw things at you, shoot you, and basically what you do is when you're not moving, time stands still. But when you're shooting or reloading or anything like that, time is moving, so you'll see bullets flying by you, all that kind of stuff. You guys probably have heard about it. It's a very fun game. I liked it. It's really short, but it's on Game Pass. Yet again, all these digital games are on the Xbox One and are on Game Pass, so pick those up if you have that. It's a fun game. It's kind of weird if you think about it, but at the end of the day, it's a game where it's a weird aspect of, well, you control time while trying to kill these people that are trying to kill you. It's very fun. You can hit them with bats. You can like pick up objects and throw it. You can like punch them and take their gun and shoot them. It's pretty fun. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely check it out. And last but not least, we're talking again. I got this game on the last month, and I've talked about it a little bit on the channel before, and one of the games I'm playing during isolation videos, and that is Totally Reliable Delivery Service. Now this is a game that is so much fun. At first I thought I would see it, and I played a little bit and be like, okay, whatever, but I've come back to it. I've been playing it with my wife. We've been playing split screen. It's been freaking amazing. It's fun to play. Now it has pretty decent graphics. They're really cartoony and they're not over the top great, but they're kind of simplistic, minimalistic, which for some reason all 3 of these games that I'm talking about digitally have that, but it's a weird physics game. All the physics are totally off and you try to deliver packages, and that's basically what the game is. You try to fly planes, helicopters, drive boats around. You can control Ferris wheels. There's like a little bit of like a stadium that's like Rocket League. It's got so much cool stuff. You can like go down zip lines. It's a pretty crazy game. But honestly, to break it down, it's a really simple game that you literally have to pick up a package and take it to the spot that it's desired at. So you'll go up to the package machine, you'll hit the lever, and then it'll pop up. It'll tell you where you need to go. Usually a vehicle will pop up and the package will pop up. Sometimes the package is just a box. Sometimes it's an air tank. Sometimes it's a ticking time bomb. If you hit it too many times, it blows up. It's a wild game. Think like Octodad, but delivery service. It's cool. I love this game. And honestly, I didn't think it would be as awesome as it was. For some reason, probably just because I was like, oh, it's a simple game. The way it's done is simple, but honestly, it's pretty crazy. It's hard to control some of the vehicles, like when you're flying a helicopter, but that's due to the physics. It's supposed to be like that, so that I think makes it very fun. So I've talked about 5 different games here that I picked up here in the last month of April, and honestly, I want to know what you guys picked up. Comment down below and let me know, did you pick up anything? What did you find this month? It's hard with COVID-19, but be safe when you do this. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And honestly, one last time, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay safe, wash your hands, practice social distancing, stay 6 feet away, all that stuff. That way you are remaining healthy. But one last time, thank you so much for watching and make sure you have a good day.